catches. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat pack in the air, we about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe, you already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the trade, yes and no. Friends and the foes, the butlers and the heroes. You can feel it in your soul, but when the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes, going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement.
Hear me now? I'm surrounded by white people. Can y'all hear me? Yes? Fantastic. First of all, Stone, you have on a fucking crown. Like that is
Happy Halloween. I'm King Henry.
okay. Do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got some guys that have pulled up with me to talk about this game. We're going to start with Jess. Jess, showing up to work for the first time this year. Welcome back. Happy New Year. New basketball.
Thank you. I'm good. I'm here. We're only, was this game 4 games in? That's not bad for me. But no, everything's good. We're ready for election season to be over and ready for Heat basketball to just continue being what it is. So
Jess, you are the only person who feels my pain. I keep trying to tell people.
I don't get it.
Head down 6 days, but like after these 6 days, my life is free once again. I have my life back. Okay.
Yep.
That should be good news for you guys because that means I'll be able to do more content. Bubba, pulling up one time for the one time. Bubba, how are you today?
Nightmare scenario, bro. Nightmare scenario tonight. Herro cooked, we lost. You've seen the stat, not a surprise, but just the ones that I love most hurt me, man. It's brutal. It's brutal.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Like, shit ain't great. But ladies and gentlemen, rounding out this panel, you know them, you love them. Real hoop talk here. Stone, what's going on, gang? How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty terrible. That game sucked. They gave me false hope that they weren't going to embarrass me, but this team and embarrassing me in front of the Huzz, it just is what it is at this point. I've just come to expect it and live with it. It's tough. It's painful.
All right. So, we're going to get to you guys' thoughts on the game. But there are times in your life when you need to come to the altar and repent for your sins, okay? Our glorious Caucasian king, Tyler Herro, carried tonight. All right? So tonight, there will be no disparaging of Tyler Herro while we are talking about this game, okay? No slander, nothing out of the ordinary will be talked about. Tyler Herro, he had a great game. That is all. So we're going to start talking about individual players first. We'll get your whole game thoughts later. But tonight and tonight alone, with no alternate objectives displaying or anything like that, Jess, I would like for you to talk about Tyler Herro.
Look, I mean, Obviously, I know that we are a network that is not necessarily that fond of him as a whole, but I think that we all need to be objective in a sense. A man dropped 30 something. I don't remember what the final score was.
34.
So that's solid. And to be completely honest, they were not on bad shots. I was not super upset with the selection. I thought he played pretty well. I thought he actually made the extra, even scoring 34 points. It didn't feel like he was like jacking up shots and made the extra pass here and there when it wasn't a good shot. So I mean, I'm proud of him. I gotta call it for what it is. Like this loss was not his fault at all. And I was impressed with his performance. And I think he's shown, I don't want to get too excited, but a little bit of growth from last year because, I can't complain.
So the thing about it is there were some shots in there that were questionable in my opinion, but I feel like with the way that he played tonight, he earned a couple of those. Like nobody else in the rhythm, Jimmy and Bam not contributing much. You're the person that's like spearheading this offense. You're the only person generating any kind of offense. You're free to do whatever the fuck you want tonight. You are free of slander. Bubba, give me your thoughts on Tyler Herro.
Don't ever tell me, bro, that bullying doesn't work. Y'all thought we didn't have a plan to bully the shit out of this man so he would actually do something that was worth watching? When he continues to do this, I don't want y'all to give credit to the meat riders and the fanboys. Give credit to me. To me. I want the credit. The reason why Tyler Herro was balling out. Not you. Not the meat rider. Not the fanboy. Not the 14 Glazers. No. It's me. This man was the best player tonight. There's nothing else to say. And he's earned a couple of games of slander.
You see, the good Lord never fails me. That's why he took this motherfucking internet away, because for him to get all the credit, I ain't got to say much more than that. Stone, talk about our MVP tonight, Tyler Herro.
I'm going to be so serious when I say this. He is the best player on this basketball team. I have no doubt in my mind. Jimmy is cooked. Bam is soft. And I think he's better than Terry Rozier. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. Yeah, he's nice. He's making shots. He's in the rhythm of the offense. We keep having this discussion about this Terry and Tyler backcourt. And I think it's so beneficial to Tyler's game to not have a Gabe Vincent next to him or just some guy who's no threat offensively, but is going to just lock down defensively. I think it's almost forcing him to take better shots, to play within the flow of the offense, because Terry's going to waste so much time playing ISO and dribbling the ball, and so is Jimmy. And so there's less seconds on the clock for Tyler to really waste. He's got to keep the ball moving or he's got to shoot it. And I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I just hope he can keep it up. We know consistency is key, and he's struggled with that throughout his career. So let's hope Big 1-4, Big 14 can keep it up.
He cannot. But we will acknowledge it for as long as he does it. And I almost threw up because I almost said something that kind of agreed with what you were saying. But I'm feeling a similar sentiment. We want to thank the nasty man. He's been a nasty boy. He's been a nasty boy. He said with the $25 dono, he said no matter how good or bad Tyler is, he's detrimental to the team because he doesn't fit the Heat roster. I didn't say it. That wasn't my opinion. I just got paid $25 to read it. Okay.
My question is though, what is the Heat roster? Is he not fitting with Drew Smith and Haywood Highsmith? Because if so, I'm cool with that.
I'm starting to think niggas need to
I think I just want to say the problem is that I don't think we've ever seen in this 6-year build Jimmy, Bam, and Tyler all have a good game on the same night. I think that's the overarching problem. He has these great games, unfortunately, when the rest of the team is doing nothing. And a lot of times, given that graphic, they don't end up in a W even when he has a good game. So it's kind of this, yeah, okay, good. He dropped 30, but it's again, not his fault, but it's why isn't the rest of the team doing enough to get us past that threshold?
And my complaint used to be kind of well, Tyler Herro took 20 of them shots. maybe he could make a better decision to help others or facilitate others get shots. Fuck that. Why? Like, why? Like, don't.
No, you know why I'm not mad too? Jimmy took like 2 shots in the first half. It's like, I'm not understanding that. Like, shoot, whatever. Someone has to shoot.
And Bam been playing like shit too. So, like, hold on. Let me get through some of these donos right quick. We got Vatside with the $4.99 dono. He said, trade Jimmy for a lazy game. And why can't Tyler play like this more? Bam needs to get it together. His mind is somewhere else. Tyler can't play like this more because usually the other players are more aggressive and sometimes that's better. But tonight, like, I have no problem with how he played, bro. Carry these niggas. Watching the Heat is like watching Scarface 100 times. The rise is always great, but once that intermission hits, it's all going to shit after. Third quarters have been third quartering all season. Ray Blunt with the $4.99 dono said Tyler Herro isn't the problem for this team. He ain't the answer. Nasty Man again with the $5 dono. He said this loss was on Tyler. If he was trade Luka class, his words, why he ain't save us? I would direct my hate for any Caucasian. Courts with the $9.99 dono. He said Tyler cooked on offense, and our new backcourt got cooked on defense. Bam kept leaving his man, and Towns was wide open for 3 or an easy offensive rebound. Karl Anthony Towns was that guy. But ladies and gentlemen, fuck that. We got a real one. Pulling up one time for the one time. My dog. My boy King Threat pulling up, giving us more games than I thought he would have gave us. Threat, go ahead and get your shit off, brother. I don't know how long we got you.
Bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. What the Heat putting on the floor is embarrassing, bro. Bam Adebayo should be fucking embarrassed at this point. He's pathetic. Jimmy Butler fucking pathetic, dog. I'm concerned, bro. I'm concerned not that Tyler Herro has been our best player through 3 games so far this season, or 4. I'm concerned that there's no close number 2. I mean, if you want to put Terry Rozier there, I mean, I guess, but bro, why is Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler not either 1 or 2? Where are they? Where do they fall in that line, bro?
I was say, brother, are they top 5?
Are they, dog? That's terrible to think about, bro. Like, I don't know what the fix is for this team. Obviously, the roster is not good. We've been through this though. But Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo, dog. All I keep thinking about is what Dwayne Wade kept hinting at. And he was saying something about how there's like, we're not together. There's no cohesion. He's been hinting at that. He did that in 2 interviews. So what's really going on behind the scenes, bro, that we don't know? That's carrying on between maybe Bam, Jimmy, and the whole makeup of this roster, bro. Something is going on and something is not right. I don't know if boys ain't get their money and they mad. Jimmy Butler, I don't know if boys, are too infatuated with the spotlight. Bam Adebayo. I don't know what's going on, but they got to figure it out. What's going on right now is pathetic. And it feels like, but with them two, because we know the talent is there, it seems like it's something behind the scenes that's going on, not necessarily what's going on the court. Just my opinion.
I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. You put a nasty one out there. You got you deserve one for that, because, brother, I think, like, look, we're gonna do the individual player thing tonight as opposed to like the overall game. We know what the game was. We've talked about this game enough. But Bam Adebayo, brother, stand up. Be a man. You have been shit all season long. And I don't think, like, nobody ain't finna come up here and talk shit about us in terms of like being Bam Adebayo supporters or whatever, because, motherfucker, we have stand this nigga and we have gone out of our fucking way to kind of give him credit for the things that he does to provide this team. But, bitch, it's not enough. And it wasn't enough tonight, and it ain't been enough all season long. And so, like, ain't nobody finna, like, yeah, Bam got that money too. So you know what happened when you get that money? You get this fucking smoke, gang. Like, we need more. Like, overall, just talk about what you've seen from Bam this year.
He had 3 rebounds. I mean, like, let's just start there. It's like, I'm seeing like flashbacks to past years where you're just like, he has sparks and then it's like he's gone again, like Nunu just said something in the chat that had me dying, but I can't repeat that right now. I'm not going to speculate on
I'm going to find it.
Why. I'm not going to speculate on like what's going on or why, but it's like he's just not being aggressive. And it's like,
what'd she say? She say they trade body parts?
at the end of the day, like, your shot's not like what I always say is like, your shot's not falling, you do something else. You play great defense, you hustle for that loose ball, you do whatever. Cat scoring on him, dropped 44, not not all entirely on him, but listen, a lot of it was not shooting, not rebounding, not being aggressive. He hasn't done it the first couple games of the season either. So it's like I thought for a second, I'm like, all right, Cat matchup, Knicks game always brings out this fire. And like, no, he played terrible again. There's no defending that. You're coming off like an Olympic run. Like, come on. And we're talking about this defensive player of the year narrative again. And we're talking about this is that. Like, you got to show, you can't talk like that. You can't talk cocky coming into the season and then show up like that, or not show up rather these first couple games. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Oh.
Done nothing impactful.
So New didn't type it in these comments. She put it in the basement chat.
No, that's what I was talking about.
I was looking for it. No, New, type it in here so I can put it on the screen.
That's so bad.
Stone, I have given you your credit. I will again. You have been one of Bam Adebayo's biggest critics on this network. Want to hear your thoughts on kind of Bam tonight, Bam as a whole during this season?
He joins a lineage of Heat centers that are in the Ski Mask Hall of Fame. He is the most expensive role player I've ever seen in my entire life, and he wants to be a role player. Anytime he starts to show us he's not a role player, he immediately reverts back to being a role player. He's sorry. I'm sick of it. It's disgusting hoops to watch. Like, an elite performance from him is going to just be him clamping some other person. I want to watch real hoops. I want to see people put the ball through the net. I want to see people be aggressive. And he's just not that. He's not aggressive. And I can't have that in my big man. I'm sorry. It's hard to watch. I can't watch Bodega Cat go, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I was already on it. You cook.
Yeah, listen, Bodega Cat, it can't happen. He can't be going for 44. I get the foul trouble and he wasn't playing early, whatever. You don't get in the foul trouble. It's always the foul trouble with Bam. Whether it's Embiid or Cat, it don't matter. I've heard this story a million times. I'm sick of it. I want real basketball players. No more of these gimmicky guys that I'm going to run like this real fundamental basketball hoop and just have Tyler Herro running around through it, chucking up shots. I'm sick of it. Get me real basketball players, real athletes, people with unhappy childhoods that want to go out there and assert that on their opponent every single night. That's what I want.
Wait a minute, Stone. You're getting dangerously close to some wild-ass rhetoric that we will not be having on this network. Dangerous childhoods? What do you mean by that?
I said unhappy. I didn't say dangerous.
All right. I'm not going to. Don't even finish that. We don't. Bubba, want to hear your thoughts on Bam, bro? I can't hear you.
Well said. Well said.
Like,
You cooking?
I honestly think, bro, that Bam, like, anytime Karl Anthony Towns drops 44 on you and zesty flexes, like, the embarrassment is at next level. When Cat be draining threes and flexing like Glorilla on you, it's over. I don't know what we're supposed to do when the brand goes from such heights to such lows. The fall off needs to be studied, and it's a real damn shame because we just saw this man hit the peak of his powers in the offseason, both on and off the floor, and now I'm watching Karl Anthony Towns ask him if he's going to match his freak in the post, and we have a major problem. And we have a major problem because Bam wants to be a 4, but he can't shoot threes. And we got Bryant hitting more threes than him. I mean, it's just everything that has gone wrong for Bam is going wrong. And I don't know if there's a fix right now. But Karl Anthony Towns flexing on you like that is where I draw the line. And I can't stand for it anymore. I can't stand for it. It's disgusting. It's embarrassing. And I'm ashamed to have a jersey in my closet right now.
I'm sorry, gang. Flexing like Glorilla. Goddamn. What do you call it? A zesty flex?
Zesty flex was awesome.
Yeah. Cat was asking him if he was going to match his freak in the post, and he did not match it.
That boy Cat, hey, he was going crazy. What you thought about Bam, bro?
Dog, I'm looking at Bam's numbers right now for the season. And what I'm seeing is 11 points per game, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. He's shooting 0% from the 3-point line. He's went 0 for 2 in all games that he's played. He's shooting 0% from the 3-point line. 60% from the free throw line. I mean, dog, he's shooting 38% from the field as a big. These numbers they can't get any worse. Like, we are talking about Boris Diaw. Like, I was joking when I called him Boris Diaw, bro. Earlier, dog, he's really Jollof Rice Boris Diaw right now, dog. Like, he's Boris Diaw with access to waist beads. Like, this shit is disgusting. Like, I did not think I would really see Afrobeats Boris Diaw, but somehow, some way, he's found his way onto my roster. Like, I don't want to see this man play another second until he figure this shit out. I don't know if he got to cut Asia off. I don't know if he needs to go to some rehabilitation center, dog. I don't know what's going on, but Adebayo is on my roster, and I'm not accepting it. He needs to play better, dog. Did you see the way Cat played today? Like, I saw possession in the fourth quarter. Cat got a tough bucket, a tough hook on Bam. Bam took the challenge upon himself to go right back at Cat, and he got walled up by Cat. I've never seen Cat wall up anybody, dog. That was the first time. And it was embarrassing to watch, dog. And right then and there, I knew we're in for a long season. Like, it really sunk in. This could be the beginning of the end, bro. I don't know what that was, but I don't want to see it again. Bam has been dog shit, bro. Period.
Bro, you calling that nigga they them Adebayo. Yes, brother. That's gonna sit with my spirit. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. But look, though, like the employee number 13, I think we're trending towards that. Like, I think we are trending towards like that territory where it's like, dog, like I am a pro, like post Jimmy era or whatever. I'm a pro build around Bam guy. Like, and that doesn't mean like offensively you build around his skill set, but like at this point, it's kind of like, what do you build around there? Like, what are the foundational pieces? You don't want to build like you or like Alonzo Mourning, bro. That don't win championships. You got to bring somebody who can come in here and score. Kind of like Tyler Herro did tonight, which is insane. Let's talk about Jimmy Butler a little bit, Bubba. Yeah, him too. Like, nigga, I don't care if you went 6 for 9. You were fucking ass, not aggressive. He was not attacking anything. Like, a lot of this game, like, even though Jimmy had points, a lot of this game, I just didn't feel his presence out there at all. What were your thoughts on Jimmy Butler tonight?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a Big Face Coffee NASA collab because he's going to the Rockets. It's over. Jimmy Butler is no longer playing for the Miami Heat mentally, and that's okay because he didn't get his money. He likes money. We all like money. He wants money. He can go find it elsewhere because this is over. This is cooked. I think his accountant is the one that's really forcing the issue here. I think his agent's really forcing the issue. I mean, Cat told him, "You need me tonight." Not in that voice necessarily, but maybe in a different voice. But he told him, "You need me tonight. You needed me." And embarrassment all around. Jimmy used to take these games personally against Timberwolves, guys from the past. I remember this. Used to take games against Philadelphia personally. Tobias Harris over me. Used to take games against Cat personally. I think it's kind of over. I think again he's in it for the 6-week season towards the end here, and it's not adding up this year, man. I think he's literally just taking Pat literally when Pat said, "If you're not on the court, then shut the fuck up." And Jimmy said, "You said all you said I got to do is be on the court." So that's what Jimmy's doing. He's just staying on the court, staying healthy, and I respect that. But I mean, the 3-point shot that he took tonight in the corner when Herro begged him to just take a screen, that was atrocious. He's dropping balls like Jonnu Smith in the slot. He wants to play tight end. I think he wants to play tight end for the U like that other 30-year-old that's there too. I think they want to be Gronk Aaron Hernandez at the U tight end collab over there. on the field. Excuse me.
All that happened in the fourth quarter too. All that those two, and on top of that, bro, he tried to take the assignment of guarding Cat late in the game, gave up the three to Cat, and then got bitched in the post by Cat, dog.
Jimmy is done.
Cat squirts on him in the post, and Jimmy went down thinking he was going to get charged. Didn't happen.
That nigga done.
And then it's bad, bro. It's ugly. It's embarrassing. The people that we thought were going to carry us to a championship honestly appear mentally out of it. Herro came in saying that there's no ego and we're going to – Herro came into it, said there's no ego here, and Herro's kind of living up to his comments in the offseason, and Jimmy and Bam aren't. And that kind of feels like these guys are, in a stupid way, sending a message to like the Heat front office. I think Jimmy likes deferring to Jovic at this point just to be like, really? I'm on the court with this motherfucker? Like, really? Okay, fine. Here you go. Here's the ball, Jovic. Like, go fuck around and do something. Like, I just think that Jimmy is like – he's so petty, and he almost just seems like a petty bitch on the court right now, man. He seems like an ex-girlfriend that's just a little bit mad at you right now when the breakup's just right on the brink, and we're just fucking with each other at this point. We're just saying all that nasty shit, airing it out to make sure that you heard it and I heard it, and fuck you too, and blah, 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 blah. Like, you know that Kendrick song where, like, he's yelling at his girl and she's yelling back? Like, we're kind of doing that mentally right now. Pat Riley and Jimmy Butler are, and Pat's like, I love you, but fuck you. And Jimmy's like the same thing. And, Mickey Harrison ran out of money because he had to put T-shirts on the chairs. So we're fucked. And I think it's time for him to go to NASA to learn SpaceX, to put on that astronaut suit and help Ime Udoka and the Freaky Boys over in Houston maybe win a championship. And we'll take picks. I'd take Jalen Green if we got one of these guards off the roster, but I don't understand how we can justify if this is how it's going to be.
I'd take Jalen Green if they kept all of these fucking guards on the roster.
Honestly, seriously. Like at this point at the deadline, if there's no extension coming and there shouldn't be one because he doesn't deserve it right now, then what are we doing? But it really seems like Jimmy's being petty.
but bro, if you play like this, if you play like this, can they get him the fuck away? Is like one of the questions. And just real quick,
I think Houston will take him no matter what. That's an impulsive organization that's just starving for somebody. Yeah. And I think they can lie to themselves and say, well, it's playoff Jimmy. I think you can kind of live off the lore and the hype and the fakeness and like the memes of him being tired in the postseason and all the bubble shit. But it's time to cash in, man. We'll see what happens.
It was time to cash in 2 years ago. I need to address Mel right quick. Mel, don't get up here and tempt me with a good fucking time. Because believe you me, motherfucker, if any nigga can spin a narrative about how Tyler Herro lost us the game, you fucking looking at him. So sit there and watch the show, man. We trying to do things differently sometimes. Let us grow. You feel me? Let us grow. But completely believe you, that dog's still in there. I can tell you how them 20 shots. They get 34. You feel me? I ain't gonna do it though, man. I ain't gonna let the devil use me. All right, let me read some of these comments. Niggas giving me money to have a good time. Thank you, David Sassy, with the $5 dono. He said, Bam playing like Carlos Boozer with access to Cubanos and Cuban coffee. Carlos Boozer, that's generous. Carlos Boozer was an all-star, brother. Ashton Rooks with the $5 dono said, new and improved offense, still second to last in the league in points per game. Sickening.
And pace.
Ooh, you beat me by a second, brother. That new and improved offense devolved into the old and raggedy offense.
What's new? I don't know what's new. What is new?
Wait. Alex Campbell with the $4.99 dono. He said Bando exclusive. Kyrie not escaping slander. Oh, brother, believe. We got some news for Terry, too. We gonna teach him how the Miami Heat post-game show get down when he come around here with that bullshit. But I do want to give Stone an opportunity to talk about Jimmy and Jess, and then we'll go around with a few more and then start wrapping this up. Go ahead, Stone. Talk about Jimmy.
I'm just over the experience. It's kind of depressing that I've gotten to this point because I feel like there were some highs along the way, and I probably held on to those highs for too long. I probably should have seen it last year. The writing was on the wall. Y'all tried to lead me that way. I couldn't see it. I was still optimistic we were going to get that playoff turnaround.
Nigga, this is just bad parenting. Talk about watch my motherfucking mouth. Watch your fucking kids. Nigga. This is my fucking network. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Don't let your kids watch this. This is a family show, though. Let them watch this as long as you niggas give us some money. But bitch, I will turn this show up the fuck side down. Bro, stop doing this to me, guys. I'm trying to be better, bro. I'm trying to grow. Just you don't see me. I'm sorry. I know that y'all sometimes got positions where I can't be saying this type of stuff. But niggas be in the comment section pissing me the fuck off trying to tell me what to do up here. You make a show and you don't say nigga. How about that? And whoever want to watch that, we'll tell them to come to your fucking channel. But bitch ass nigga, don't come over here. I'm sorry, Stone. Go ahead, Stone. Finish talking about what you was talking about. I don't even remember because niggas telling me what to say on my fucking.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
Yeah,
who these people think they are?
Come on, bro. They think they that nigga. I'm sorry. Fuck your kids, by the way. I ain't gonna.
For real.
I really don't care about your children. I don't. They ain't mine. Why the fuck? Go ahead, Storm. I'm sorry. Let me try.
No, fuck them kids. Keep going.
For real. They probably ugly anyway. How about that? Do they even live with you to be around here talking like you seem like a deadbeat ass child support paying ass nigga? That's who you is. Talk about your kids watch on FaceTime. That's what you is. Weekend daddy. That's who the fuck you is. Come on, girl. Don't rile up the lioness out here, okay? Do you want to talk about niggas? This my nigga right here, okay? We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I did not mean to take this show into that direction. I don't say nigga that much on the shows, but I will tonight. If another nigga come here talking crazy to me, go ahead, Stone. Talk about Jimmy Butler.
Yeah,
basketball.
And you know, whoever made that comment, you can turn me up because I promise you, I will not be saying that word.
Screen probably cracked on them niggas shit too, like the tablet. Shit garbage. Your children don't got no Roblox. You don't buy your children nothing on Roblox.
They use the generic Fortnite skins.
Do you know how much your child daycare is, nigga? Do you know? No. I know how much mine is. I pay it every week. I'm sorry.
Shout out to us with no kids, by the way.
Thanks.
Fuck you niggas. Y'all can keep all y'all money. For $5, Jay Todd, say less. Fuck that nigga. Fuck his kids. Fuck his baby mama. Fuck his parents. Well, fuck him when he was a child, nigga. Fuck this, bro. We try to talk about basketball. I done went on a nigga rant for 5 minutes. Y'all stop me, okay? Just tell me I'm doing wrong, all right? But niggas cannot. But if you tell me I'm doing wrong, niggas gonna be the same thing for you too, and you know this. That's why you ain't said that. Good job, Jess. Do it, just do it. When I say nigga, don't say nothing. Let me say it a piece of keep moving. Nasty man, $25. He said, LMAO, Mel Gray, fuck Tyler Herro. Correct. Fuck Tyler Herro. I'm sorry. Jimmy Stone, we done tried. You are.
It's cool. Jimmy, sorry. That's the bottom line.
I'm moving on to Jess. Jess, I will no longer say the N-word.
No, we're about done on the Jimmy topic anyway. He saw again, same thing, same as Bam, no excuse. Took like 2 shots in the first half. I understand he's taking this laid back, like I don't need to be that dude and I want to create, but he's not really creating, he's not really doing anything, he's not really helping the flow of the game. So, you know, I just there's not much to say about him. He can't play like that. Like these were the allegations that we were addressing, and he's
Jess, I'm sorry to cut you off, but
no, that's it.
And they feel like they just want to say shit to me. Ali, I know who you is, bitch. We got Alex Sheltman in this fucking network. Nigga, I will find out where you live, and I will show up to your shit, and I will wet that whole scene up. Come back home and go to sleep next to my wife and my kids who know me. Unlike that nigga who came in here earlier talking about his fucking kids. They don't know you, nigga. Show me pictures. You better not. I'll put them bitches on Twitter. Fuck your kids. Bro, stop playing me. You right. Nah, fuck basketball. Cook that man. He deserved it. He do deserve this. I'm not coming to New York this late. Niggas must don't think I got Sky Miles threat. That's what niggas be. That's what's wrong with niggas these days. They must don't think nigga got credit card with travel perks on here. Like I ain't got no points on my credit card. Fuck nigga, you know how many states I done been to this month alone? Come on, bro. I move around. You feel me? I just be here when I do these streams. All right. Yeah. I'm sorry. Y'all finna get me in trouble, bro. My wife just came out here. Can we talk about basketball? Make us talk about basketball. I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh, I don't know what the hell going on at this point. I'm just.
Okay, but I got in trouble. I would have went on this whole tangent. I apologize. I'm not concentrating. I'm not focused, but I'm locked in back now. Let's talk about Terry Rozier a little bit because he's been asked to. We're going to start with Threat. You're the calmest person here. Talk about Terry Rozier for a little bit.
You know, Terry had I've been rocking with Terry this season. I ain't gonna lie. He came to the game averaging 19 a game this season. He played dog shit in the first 3 quarters of the game. He had a little spurt in the fourth quarter. He put up like 8 points. I don't know what he finished with. He probably finished with like 12 points, 13, 14 points. But he was pedestrian for the most part. But he hit some tough shots late. But we need, if Jimmy not going, if Bam not going, then you got to hit that gear. We can't have 3 people not going and you one of the main top 4 guys. If you see Jimmy ain't got it, if you see Bam ain't got it, then you need to turn it up a notch. And you got to do it efficiently, bro. A lot of times, dog, he's not efficient when he scores. But I do like his game. You know, I'm a Terry fan, so I'm not going to say too much on Terry Rozier. But he was pedestrian tonight. We needed an extra boost from him, and he didn't deliver tonight. So, you know. Oh, you're on mute.
I was trying to control myself. But at one point in time, we were calling like Terry Rozier, like Black Tyler Herro, because he does take some wild-ass shots from time to time.
That 3 at the end was crazy. That was nuts.
He took like this spin around 3 and like 2 people were lunging at him. Like that shit blew my mind. But like the the aggression I have no problem with, because when you got Jimmy and Bam playing like this, somebody has to kind of like try and put some energy into the game. I just don't know what I should expect from him, bro. Like this is on par with what I expected. So I don't know how much blame I should assess to him, considering that I'm not getting what I usually expected from Bam and Jimmy. Jess, how do you thread that needle? Like, how much do you assess his gameplay on just kind of the way that he's playing versus like he has to do this because Jimmy and Bam aren't living up to their expectations?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of hard to figure out what to expect from him. Like, I agree with you. And, you know, we were talking like at the end of last year, like people were like, you know, talking about Terry being out, this and that. And I think, like I said, they were kind of having this like recency bias where they were forgetting that like Terry was actually playing really well before he got hurt last year. Like, well to our standards, like enough to actually, you know, help the team. Let's just make it the bare minimum, right? Like he's scoring, he's playing, you know, okay defense, he's doing stuff. So, you know, I wasn't surprised to see him start this year and look good again. He couldn't hit tonight, and I kind of felt for him. It wasn't one of those people that I wanted to roast. I just felt like his shot just wasn't dropping. You know, he was like 1 for 9 at one point in the first half. But yeah, I mean, he turned it on in the fourth quarter, but too little too late, especially against a team like this. And okay, that threw me off. Too little too late. Like it always is. You can't just turn it on in the fourth quarter against a Knicks team that is improved, I would say. Some people wanted to sit on Twitter and act like Cat wasn't an improvement for this team, and then he dropped 44 on our head. So take that. But anyway, I think we can kind of expect him at least to try, which is more than we can say for Jimmy some games. So, you know, that's something. Like Terry to me strikes me as somebody that has heart and he's going to play hard. He couldn't get it going early enough today, but I think the first couple games of the season should give us some hope about him at least being able to be, you know, a spark on offense. So
I think for me, Terry kind of is like falling in the list of players that I don't mind having on this roster because of the fact that they play hard or whatever. But like, again, he's miscast in the role that he's in for this team. Like, I don't think Terry's a starting point guard and should be expected to facilitate offense. Apologize to me, Roy. Never. But Logan kind of along that same line. He said, Herro has been borderline perfect. You've been hating him forever. I still hate him. But I also have walked the line of like giving him his proper due this year. You said it earlier in the show, if you weren't here, Tyler Herro has been our best player this season. Bar none, in terms of like fulfilling the role that's assigned to you, like committing to a role. Like he's committed to that off-ball thing a little bit more. He had to do more on-ball things this game, but I don't mind that because he was the only person. He was the engine of our offense tonight.
He got to do what? More on-ball things?
Hey, yo. Relax. We're going to scratch that from the record. But Tyler Herro, he got to do different things tonight. And I feel like it was appropriate considering he was the only person giving effort. So like, yeah, I give Tyler Herro shit all the time. But this ain't one of the times where I feel like his play is hindering the team. He's been the best player on the team so far. Nasty Man again with the $10 dono because we talk about his boy. He said, expect Niga hoop from Terry at all times. I do, which is why I'm trying to walk this line. Stone, where do you land on the Terry Rozier thing? Like, is he doing too much? Is he doing what's necessary because of the circumstances? Like, how do you feel about this situation?
I get that some nights the shooting numbers are going to look horrific. Like, the stat lines are going to just look terrible. But I think the biggest thing is, like, he's one of the I won't say one of the leaders, but I think he's like top 20-ish, maybe top 30-ish in time of possession in the NBA this season. He's holding the ball 5 seconds of each possession that he's playing. And so I think that that's really beneficial to not having Tyler Herro like play just awful, inefficient hoops. I think it keeps the ball out of his hands. I think him being on the court encourages ball movement. Like, I think he's a net positive for this team. And you just got to accept some nights he's going to lay stinkers when it comes to the shooting numbers. And, man, yeah, pre-chant. I like what I'm seeing from him. I really just want to pack Jimmy and Bam up and see what we can do from there. Let's see. Can Terry and Tyler crash us low enough to get a lottery pick, or can we build a team around them? One or the other will play out, but get these expensive contracts out of here. And let's get younger.
What Van Lee said? What did Mr. Easily New say to you in the chat that got you like this? Jess?
A bunch of stuff I've been seeing. They're gonna go voting together.
Hey, brother, they better not. Ed, welcome to the panel, brother. We haven't been doing much of the, game by game. Just give me your overall thoughts on what you saw tonight.
I was thinking about this, right? Because I think there was some good in this game. I think there was mostly bad, right? And either way you say it, you're going to have people disagree. You're going to have, if I was optimistic and say, oh, it's only game 4, you're going to have people say, well, it's year 6 of the core. I agree. If I was pessimistic and say, oh, this team is ass, they're going to say it's only game 4. Give them time. But what I don't think anyone can disagree on is this team looks exactly like the team that we had last year, because it is the same team we had last year. But I really think you'd be hard-pressed to find someone that say what we've seen so far looks any different than what we've been seeing. The third quarters, the terrible clutch execution, soft Jimmy, soft Bam. Well, I guess the soft Bam is more so new, but the soft Jimmy, lackadaisical Jimmy, it's the same shit. And I don't think that's debatable.
I don't think so either.
And shout out to new Jimmy Butler. You are ass. Trade the man to Houston. Trade the man to Golden State. I don't even need Kuminga back. Send me Kevon Looney for all I care, because this man Jimmy Butler is ass. And I said if he has one more bad game, I will publicly pledge my loyalty to Team New. So that's exactly what I'm doing today. Trade the man. I don't give a shit no more. But New, I'm rocking with you for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Send him to Orlando. Send him to Orlando for KCP. He outplayed him in the finals anyways.
No. They cooking with the send him to Houston thing, all right? Let me get Jalen Green.
I'll take Jalen Green.
Let me get Cam Whitmore, okay? And then we can fit some other things in there to make the money work or whatever. But, we got our eyes on some little pieces over there in Houston that we might fuck with. Show kind of got off the rails, mainly my fault, and whoever that nigga was who told me to stop saying nigga on the show. But, Bubba, we're going to start with you tonight and let you pick role players and talk about them. Pick a role player, talk about their game tonight.
Terry is fucking scary, bro. I don't know why you're going light on him. He looks like Deion Waiters without the gummy. I don't understand. He's fucking trash, too. I know it's Halloween. But I'm really fucking scared, bro. You scaring my friends, you scaring my family with this hoop. It's trash. It's not good. We're chucking up shit. We're fucking doing spam shit in the air. I don't appreciate the Spider-Man layup package. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I appreciate that you played decent last year. I appreciate you're back and you're healthy and you're bought in and we're all in. But I ain't no culture vulture. I don't give a fuck that you're all in. If you're going to be all in and play like this, hop out. Tap out. Sub out. That's enough. TNT, it's exploded. I'm not having it. This shit better fucking end after Halloween, bro. It better end. But I got one more. I really do, because this is what really saddens me, bro. This is what really saddens me. There's a man on the Heat that I was told was working all off season. There's a man on the Heat who was a rookie last year, but he's not a boy. He's a grown-ass man. I was told he was NBA ready. I was told that he was the future. I was told he was Blue Beetle. I was told he was Mexican MJ. I was told that he was going to save us. Jaime, mi hermano. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Pero you play like basura. Yo no comprendo. Yo no. ¿Cómo se dice? Give a fuck about your off-season workouts when you run into Paul George and posting up at shitty UCLA. Missing with all that chamoy shit. I want the whole fucking taco. I want the whole fucking burrito. Give me a good fucking game, bro, please. Enough with the apps. Enough with the marks. Enough with the chips and guac. I want fucking steak fajitas. I want fucking carne asada. Mi hermano, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué you in my art? All of these white Latinos in Miami that claim it, like my Cuban ass. You're failing us. You're failing us, brother. I want to buy your jersey. You make me sad. You play like Puss in Boots. Fucking trash. Fix it.
Thank you, Bubba. Stop. Pick a role player and talk about.
Yeah. I don't know how you say bank robbery in Spanish, but Bam Adebayo, you cannot keep letting me do this. I'm going to come on every post-game show, and you're going to be the role player I talk about each time that you take under 10 shots in a basketball game. It is utterly absurd, and you're taking less than 10 shots, but taking more threes that you're not making. They're ugly. The threes look awful. For years, we wanted him to take those shots, and now I see why he didn't. I see why he wasn't encouraged to, and I would just like to return back to that time. It is horrible to watch. He makes me sick. Watching Bam Adebayo and knowing he is the cornerstone of my franchise every night makes me fucking sick. I hate it. I cannot wait for this experiment to end. But yeah, Bubba really cooked. Jaquez sucks too, man. I fucking hate dude. Someone in the comments said he got an A+ tonight. What game were you watching? He was 2 for 10. Jeez. I mean, I'm over this team. This build is disgusting. This build is just nasty. I cannot watch it. It's awful.
Jess, pick your. Oh, I'm sorry. Threat.
Brother, I'm really pissed off because I don't know if I'm more upset that I can't figure out what race Drew Smith is or what exactly Drew Smith does on this fucking team. I don't know if this nigga is black, Hispanic, or Native American, brother. So I'm gonna call him an Indian. And I am very upset that Apache Tyus Jones is on my roster once again. I'm sick of this Pocahontas bitch. I don't care if he cut his hair. Pocahontas needs to figure out what the fuck he brings to this roster because I still don't know, bruh. This nigga is ass. He scored his first he scored his first basket of the year this season, and bruh, he gives you nothing. He managed to play 16 minutes. 16 minutes of what? This nigga is the best cardio runner I've ever. This nigga needs to be in a marathon somewhere, bruh. The way this nigga runs around and does nothing. I'm trying to figure out why he's on this roster. Spo telling me I don't know ball. What am I missing, bruh? Do I not know basketball, bruh? He's talking about winning plays. Bitch, we're ass. What winning plays are we providing? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. What does he do? What is he? Let's figure that out first, and then let's figure out what does he do, bro. Please. Thank you.
Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Calling that boy, wah. Cameron Payne is insane. Work. Like, you can't do that on this network, right? This is a family show. Okay, you can't do that, and you can't say that. You're not here. Just pick a role player and talk about him.
Shout out Thomas Bryant. Somebody, someone dropped that comment. He hit 2 threes. You know, it's something. It's something. So he almost a few times almost really hurt himself going for rebounds. I mean, it's actually very painful to watch. That one time he landed on his back was bad. So he kind of gives me anxiety, but you know, good for him. Shoot your shot. Like, you went 2 for 3. That was better than some of the dudes we had in. I mean, whatever, you know, like this is where we're at. We got to take the little wins, and you know, I'm happy to see it. Shoot. I mean, whatever. Your 2 best players don't want to shoot, just shoot. Good for him. Like, he was fine.
Rex, she talking about you got to take the little win. She picked the smallest fucking win that she could find out of here and took that one. Thomas Bryant.
What do we've gotten through most of it. What are we going to talk about here?
Okay, so listen, I'm going to tell you what gave me the most joy about Thomas Bryant tonight, and this is terrible to say. I'm saying that ahead of time so that people know that, is that when he got pulled down and hit his back, I thought he was hurt so that we might supposed to be forced to play Kel'el Ware. Like, I don't even want Kel'el Ware to play this year, but I don't want to watch Thomas Bryant more than that. So it puts me in a tricky position. I was like,
that's not that bad.
Oh, okay. I'm glad that
he's done too. He came down. If it wasn't his back, I thought at least his he was
got a concussion,
something. His head whipped back.
I think people should be worried though. Like, that was a pretty nasty fall. He might be out of the next game. That adrenaline was going this time. Tomorrow he's gonna be sore as fuck. So like, there's a chance. Some of you, Kel'el, you know.
Eric Reed said something crazy. He was like, Rochester tough or something. He's like, that guy. I'm like, bless his heart. You know, I love Eric Reed, but he says some crazy shit.
Kabam is the nastiest thing I've ever heard that man say out of his mouth. Yeah,
he
I
said,
agree.
Unusually quiet night for Jimmy Butler. I'm like, it's not that unusual.
I ain't gonna lie, he got some legendaries in there too. One night,
he be trying to gas up Drew Smith. That shit is so disgusting.
But he be trying to tear down Blake Griffin, and that shit is top tier comedy to me, brother. He hates Blake Griffin.
Legend.
Want to give you an opportunity to pick a role player and talk about it.
Yeah, geez, Thomas Bryant gonna come out next game with a Guardian cap on. No, I told y'all last game that he was a shooter. I said respect the shot. I still hate when y'all talking about E. Reed. John Crotty says, look how Thomas Bryant stretches the defense. That motherfucker, no one guards him out there. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
What did he mean by that?
I don't even know what I just said. Listen,
don't worry about it. It has been recorded.
Yeah, no, I don't even know where to go right now, right? I mean, I know who Alex is voting for. He says if Trump would have built that wall, we wouldn't have to worry about Jaime Jaquez 2 for 10 tonight. I thought of another small win tonight.
Crazy.
I'm just picking up what y'all putting down. That's it. I last on the panel today. I get a chance to listen. I did think of another small win though that I'm not sure if was mentioned yet. I really enjoyed not watching Haywood Highsmith play basketball tonight. That's a win.
You can talk more, Anthony DiNardo. Please.
That DNP coach's decision next to
Thomas
his
Bryant
name.
propaganda. If you let me do that, so I'm gonna quit.
No. You got it right now. Yes, Thomas Bryant. I mean, Haywood Highsmith not playing. Either one of them really not playing. It's a plus for this team. But Haywood Highsmith more so because Jess is here, and nothing makes my heart smile more than to see her pain and misery when Haywood Highsmith sucks at basketball, because he sucks at basketball. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose the player that nobody else chose. Duncan Robinson, you dirty son of a bitch. I have sat on this very post-game show and watched others around me, because I would never call you their starting shooting guard. I sat there and I watched them, and I warned them against this. I said, we have Tyler Herro. There's no way Duncan Robinson could be our starting shooting guard. Tyler Herro, not 34 points per game against the New York Knicks this season, Tyler Herro. Not that one. But Duncan Robinson, brother, you're not doing your job. You're not playing your role. You're getting on my nerves. And you know we got them red dots on your house as we speak. Bitch ass nigga, if you don't hit a wide open 3 in the next 2 games, I promise you that Long Shot Podcast coming back with a vengeance, brother, because that's going to be your only job. Out for the season. You can take that to mean whatever you think it means. But no, I'm dead ass serious. And I'm dead ass accurate too. I just want to throw that tidbit of information out there for you. Make your shots, please. It is frustrating. All right, let's talk about the next game. Who we got next? This is tough.
The Wizards.
Not gonna hold you.
Do you
I'm
guys know who this guy was that dropped 27 tonight? I can't even pronounce his name.
For the Wizards?
Bilal.
Koulibaly? The French guy who played with Wemby.
Dropped 27.
Didn't think he could do that. But anywho, if he doing that, then brother, do I have news for the rest of this panel? And the boy feeling good.
I am feeling good because as much shit as we gave Jaime Jaquez tonight, that boy coming back home is in for a vengeance. So if y'all want to make some money, I told y'all to smash Josh Hart rebounds today. That was an easy clear. Do the same thing with Jaime Jaquez points next game. I think he's going to show out at home. And the Heat will lose, but we'll all have a little bit more money. So that's a win.
And where would they play? Where would they place those bets, Anthony Donato?
The anonymous player prop betting app that doesn't sponsor us. So fuck them.
Correct. Bubba, the boy feeling good?
No. So I just can't wait for the online banner ceremony when we're 3-2 and we've beaten the Hornets, Wizards, and Pistons, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be incredible. People are literally going to hang a banner. Also, can I sidetrack for something? Something just came on my feed, and you can play the villain music if you want. We don't talk too much about this team this year, but fuck Tua Tagovailoa. Fuck him. I know it's a Heat show, but brother, I don't understand how you're on at the mic that me eating chips on my couch can't catch the snap that you fucking dropped. Give me $50 million. I will fucking catch the snap, and I'll eat the Cheetos off your head after you dyed your hair. Because I'm fucking done.
One of the early on stages of CTE is moody temper tantrums. Stay tuned.
What is this like? People it's salty to it. Like, no, bro, it's zesty, and it's not coming across well, and I don't like it. I'm out. And for that reason, Sharks, I'm out. This is ridiculous. Fuck that team. It's an emotionally abusive football team. And unfortunately, the Heat are coming down that path. But no, I'm not excited for the next couple games. It's going to be a shit weekend in Miami sports. We're going to hang a banner after a Wizards W. The Dolphins are going to get absolutely fucking obliterated. Who do you play this weekend? They play somebody. They play Duke at noon.
We play Duke, yeah.
Sports.
Manny Diaz revenge game. I'm terrified. I'm not going to lie.
Manny Diaz revenge game. Oh, God. I didn't even know he was there. But listen, man.
The former head coach of
just
the
don't fall for the
also
trap.
there,
We beat a couple bad teams. Don't fall for the trap. This team is garbage. This team's running it back, and its two best players are mentally checked out.
I agree.
I just wish I had my last point. I said this in the playback. I really wish I had something in my life that I hated as much as Eric Spoelstra hates rookies. I don't know what it is. I don't know what a rookie did to Eric Spoelstra in the last 20 years to just never ever play. Facts. I watch every Panther game. It's a great
well.
point.
First of all, D-Master, you don't even live in this country, so let me teach you a little something about geography. The Florida Panthers do not play in Miami.
Fort Lauderdale, right?
You got to go one county up for that. Well, my ass. Technically, where does that land? Where is that stadium? In Sunrise? Broward County, baby. 954. Y'all got trash pile down there, ain't it? That's what y'all got. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You got to be from Miami to understand what that is, bro. But yeah. Stone, the boy feeling good?
I'm feeling amazing because the next time the Heat are done playing basketball, we'll be less than 24 hours away from MV3. Lamar Jackson will be blessing your television screens on Sunday. It'll be a movie. The Broncos are going to get cooked. The campaign is fully on. It's Super Bowl or bust. There's no doubt in my mind. A ring's coming, and those debates are going to get really, really tight. That's all I'm saying. Hop on now before you get left behind. That's all I got to say.
Hop on what exactly?
What?
I'll see y'all next time.
What did he mean by that?
What exactly was he talking about? Jess, the girl feeling good?
I mean, it's early on. It's the battle of the 2-2. We're playing over there. I mean, probably not. Like, given that our chances of, they're not. They're not good. Jordan Poole masterclass incoming is how I'm feeling.
For the hose. Shit. The Ashanti edits to be crazy after the highlights from that game.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's the Wizards, though, right? Threat, the boy feeling good?
The boy feeling as good as I look, man. You feel me?
Come on now.
Shout out to the Miami Hurricanes. We gonna talk about real hoopers. We got real hoopers on that side. Shout out to you. Shout out to Jess for the U in the back, by the way. But you feel we got real hoopers on that side. Cam Ward plays football in a couple of days. That's all we concerned about. We not letting the Miami Heat, get our energy and levels down this year. This year we just joking. Because we got zero expectations. Even though I had zero expectations last year, I got 0.0000 expectations this year. I'm in great spirits. I'm gonna be on a lot of these post-game shows because I really am just chilling. I'm watching this. I don't have nothing better to do but play COD. Like, I'm chilling. So the boys feeling great.
That new COD dropped, so threatening his death right now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That boy has not fired up 2K one time this
At
whole
all. Retired.
Broke my heart to see a legend walk away from the game like that. But you got to walk away from the game where you can still play it. And my brother left old top. My dog, RP to a great one. I don't know why I'm talking about you like you dead and you sit right here. But anyways, he right. There's no, buy-in to this team. So whether you feel good or bad, it don't really matter. Just like whether or not if I tell you the truth or lie right now. It don't really matter. But it's all 178 of you guys who have made it this far in the show. First of all, appreciate you guys for taking time to stick with us through all of our shenanigans or whatever. If you are new to this space, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to Ant's channel. Make sure you go watch Threat Play COD whenever he decides to do that. But we appreciate you guys for being here. But I'm going to introduce, for those of you who are new here, I am a liar. Okay? That is what my bag is. I like to lie to people and with a straight face. Here's how I do that. Fuck what y'all talking about. The Heat finna blow that shit out. Fuck is you talking about? Easy, too. It's the Wizards. I don't give a fuck that they can put up 133 points in the game and we barely can score 100. It don't matter. Jordan Poole, 60. Oh, wait, wrong team. Tyler Herro. You hoes got 31 tonight. Next game, you ain't getting that. The Terry turn. Scary Terry. Halloween gonna be over, so you shouldn't expect nothing from that either. But so let's put him on the Jimmy. You never know. So I ain't really got it for you. But Bam, please, brother. I don't like this, Bam. You're making me feel bad. You feel me? We don't want to have to put you somewhere that you've never been placed in the basement before. In a fucking grabber leaf, rolled up, pearled even, lit with a bic, bitch, because you ain't getting no crackhead lighter. And we gonna smoke that pack if you come out here fucking off against Washington. So I'm gonna put this burden on you now. Bam! 75 points! Anything less is a sham. So yeah, that's easy, brother. Dub coming. I'm gonna take the dub where we can get it. Washington, count your fucking days. Thank you guys in the comments as always for joining the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you to all the lovely panelists that joined me this evening. My boy Ant. Let me kick you off the stage just off of GP. My boy Bubble, my boy Stone, my girl Jess, and of course, that melanated Kane from the Kane Gang himself, my boy Threat. We will see y'all next game. Since I'm producing, I'm vamping. That's what you call this, so that I can find the right video to play to close the show. Because I got to scroll up and down and I pass it 2-3 times. But either way, we'll see y'all next time. Play the video on me. I still miss it.
Oh, yeah. We packing somebody up tonight.